So you work in radio, right? Then you know the grind of constantly creating content. But what if AI could just handle all the grunt work for you, saving you hours every single week? In this explainer, we are going to break down exactly how AI can become your ultimate creative co-pilot, taking you from a raw idea to something that's totally broadcast ready and faster than you've ever done it before. In this explainer, you're going to learn how to use AI as your creative co-pilot, not your replacement. We're also going to cover a really simple framework to get way better results from any AI tool you use. And I'm going to give you a complete toolkit of free AI apps that'll save you 4 to 6 hours every single week. But here's the key thing. Before we even get to the tools, we need to get the mindset right. Next up, let's reframe how we think about this. This is not about technology taking over. No way. This is about you getting a new AI co-pilot. It's not here to replace you. It's here to empower you. So let's be crystal clear on the roles. Who's flying the plane? This is where it gets really clear. Look over on the left. The AI co-pilot is a total workhorse. It generates scripts, transcribes interviews, writes show notes, all the grunt work. Now look at the right. That's the magic. That is you, the pilot. Your personality, your editorial judgment, your local knowledge. AI can't do any of that. So now that we know the roles, how do you give your new co-pilot commands that are actually clear? This is where it gets interesting. Think of talking to AI like you're at a mixing board. This is the 4D EQ framework, and each of these 4 faders dials in your result. First, you define your role. Second, you add specific detail. Third, you direct the format. And fourth, you deliver the tone. When you push all 4 of those faders up, you get a crystal clear signal, but if you leave one down, you just get static. Here's what that looks like in practice. Check this out. On the left, you've got a weak, static-filled prompt. Create a course on radio content. It's missing, well, everything. But on the right, we've pushed up all 4 faders. We defined the roles, we detailed the structure, we directed the format, and delivered the tone. That weak signal becomes a crystal clear, actionable request. Now that you know how to talk to AI, let's plug this into a workflow you already know. Okay, moving on to the production pipeline. Now, this isn't about learning some whole new system, not at all. This is about strategically plugging these powerful AI tools into the workflow you already use every single day to make it way faster and more efficient. So your typical workflow probably looks a lot like this, right? A 5-stage pipeline: pre-production, research, production, post-production, and distribution. Here's the amazing part. AI can supercharge every single one of these stages. We're going to walk through this entire pipeline, starting right at the beginning with the creative tools for brainstorming and writing. All right, let's dive into the AI-powered creative tools. This is all the fun stuff, brainstorming, researching, and writing, but it's going to be way, way faster than you're used to. Let's look at the core engines you'll be using. Here's the key thing. You've got 3 main free text engines. ChatGPT is your super fast idea machine. Claude is going to be your script writer. Its output just sounds the most natural when it's read out loud. And Google's NotebookLM is totally different. It only answers questions based on documents you upload, so it never just invents data. It's perfect for interview prep. Now, this is where it gets interesting. You've got this dense 600-word newspaper article. So boring to read on air, right? Well, you paste it into Claude with a simple prompt, and out pop 3 golden radio-ready talking points. A dry article becomes an engaging segment in literally seconds. This is how you turn research into radio gold. So what about full scripts? Well, great AI scripts really come down to 3 key ingredients: length, tone, and local detail. Look on the left, we asked for a warm and energetic 30-second show open, and we got it. On the right, a friendly 15-second sponsor read. Nailed it. The lesson is simple. Give AI specific context and you get really powerful results. Next up, what if we could apply that same power to generating audio itself? This is what I call sonic alchemy. 4 free tools, 4 different superpowers. 11 Labs gives you these hyper-realistic AI voices. Murph AI is awesome for station IDs. PlayHT offers a huge variety of voices. And Suno.ai, it's just pure magic. You type in a description and it generates an original music bed. This is how you sound like a full production house, even if you're a team of 1. Here's what that looks like in practice. Let's put it all together right now. Step 1, you script it in Claude. Step 2, you generate the voice in 11 Labs. Step 3, you create the music in Suno.ai. Step 4, you mix it all in Audacity. The result? A professional broadcast quality promo. made in under 10 minutes for $0. That is an absolute game changer. Now, what happens after you've recorded your masterpiece? This is where you get hours of your life back. Automating post-production. We're talking about all that tedious stuff that just eats up all your time. Okay, this is pure magic. Adobe Podcast's free enhanced speech tool is something you have to try. You can upload audio that has terrible room echo, mic noise, whatever, and with one click, it comes out sounding like it was recorded in a professional studio. You need zero audio engineering skills. Seriously, if you only try one tool from this entire explainer, make it this one. But what about the words themselves? A 20-minute interview used to take an hour to transcribe. Now it takes like 90 seconds. Whisper is totally free and it's amazing with different accents. Otter.ai is fantastic for interviews with multiple speakers, and Nada.ai is perfect when you need a quick turnaround. No more manual typing, ever. But here's where the real power comes in. This is the post-production multiplier. You take one 20-minute transcript, run it through an AI, and in 2 minutes you get 4 different outputs: show notes, clips for social media, SEO titles, and a summary for your newsletter. This is how you turn one piece of content into a full promotional campaign automatically. Here's what that looks like across an entire week. This is your 5-day automated pipeline. On Monday, AI suggests topics for you. Tuesday, AI writes the scripts. Wednesday, you do your thing, you record. Thursday, AI handles all the transcription and social posts. And Friday, AI schedules everything. The bottom line? You get 4 to 6 hours of your life back every single week. It is an absolute game changer. So let's put all these tools in one place for you. Okay, we've covered a lot. Here is your complete AI toolkit, bringing together all the essential free tools you need to get started right now. Here it is, your master tech stack. For text, you've got ChatGPT and Claude. For audio creation, 11 Labs and Suno. For sound processing, Adobe Podcast. And for automation, Whisper and Otter. Go ahead and screenshot this slide. This is your starter kit. And every single tool here has a great free version. But before you go, there's one last absolutely crucial point to remember. These tools are assistants. They are not the talent. The technology cannot replicate your unique voice, your instinct for a great story, or your warmth on the air. The audience tunes in to listen to you. AI just helps you get to the microphone perfectly prepared. You are the pilot, and AI is your co-pilot.